22 students reached. Only 22 students.
Homework.
Yes, yes. What is the answer? Homework, first one?
Ma'am, first one's answer is
First question, will you read, Smriti?
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, first one question is find the equivalent fractions of 3 by 5 with a denominator 20.
Yes.
Ma'am, the answer is 12 by 20.
1 minute.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Yes, 1 minute.
In
Yes, Ashish?
the homework you give, there was a word question answers. One big one. We have to also.
Did you get the answer?
Yes, ma'am, we got the answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do one thing. I will discuss the answers later after this, after finishing my topic.
Okay, ma'am.
Shall I explain the today's topic, children?
Yes, ma'am, you told me to be taking LCM and HCF.
Okay, okay. HCF and LCM. It's a very important thing. I'll teach the division method. I don't know whether you have studied. Division method. Have you studied division method?
Yes, ma'am.
Division method. How will you draw LCM? How will you draw?
Ma'am,
Two numbers.
Downwards. Downwards.
downward.
Okay. So division method I'll teach for LCM and HCF both. LCM and HCF. HCF also you have studied division method.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
You know HCF also division method.
Yes, ma'am.
HCF I don't think so. Only LCM you might have studied. Okay. Okay, children. Then you know what is LCM?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
What is LCM?
Ma'am, the lowest form of
Lowest.
a fraction.
Eh? Lowest?
Ma'am, lowest form of fraction.
Least
LCM.
least common
Actually, children, third chapter, if it is our third chapter playing with the numbers, we are all studying about LCM and HCF. But in this fraction, we need that LCM and HCF. So even though you have studied earlier last year, let me teach you what is LCM and HCF. It's a very important thing. It's a very important thing. If you do not know this, you cannot do the calculations later, higher classes. Okay, children. So look at here. LCM.
lowest form of a fraction.
Least common multiple. Least common multiple. So LCM is least common multiple.
Should we write it in notes?
Least common multiple. Don't write. Listen to me first. What do you mean by least? All of you listen,
Lowest.
please.
Lowest.
All came today.
Lowest.
Least.
Lowest.
Lowest. Smallest. Least means smallest. Least common multiple. I'll give an example to you. Okay. Our question is, don't write now. Listen to me. Find the LCM of 2 and 3. This is our question. 2 and 3. Don't write. Listen to me. Okay, children. Wait. I will explain how you should find. Okay, children. What do you mean by this multiple? Look at here. Look at the board. Don't write anything. Look at the board. Keep the pen there and listen to me, all of you. Okay. So children, what do you mean by multiple?
Ma'am, multiple is the Ma'am, for example, multiples of 2 is 4, 6,
4,
7.
6.
Then multiples of 3
Multiple
is
means when you look at the multiplication table, the number when you multiply with 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. After equal to that number comes. No, those are known as multiples. Multiples. Multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8,
6, 8,
10,
10,
etc.
12.
Okay.
10,
So,
12,
so shall we
14.
write multiples? Now listen. Let me write multiples of 2. Look at the board. Okay, children, look at the board. Multiples of 2. Okay. Multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Tell me.
12,
12, 14,
14,
16,
16,
18,
18,
19,
20,
22, 24,
26,
28,
8,
30,
30, 32,
Okay, very good, very
34.
good, very good, very good. You know everything. I know. Okay. So multiples of 2. Okay, children? Multiples of 2. And let me write the multiples of 3. Okay. Multiples of 3. Will you tell?
3, 6,
6,
9,
9,
12,
15,
Mm.
18,
18, 21,
21,
24,
24,
29,
29,
29.
27,
27.
30,
30. Let me write up to this.
33.
Okay, children. So you understood about the word. Multiple. Clear? We wrote all the multiples. Multiples up to 10. Up 10 multiples. Okay. Multiples will not end. Multiples will end anywhere.
No, ma'am.
There is no end for multiples. Okay, children. So, what do you mean by common?
same.
Ma'am, the multiples which are common for these two
Okay.
numbers.
Wait. Okay, I understood. Okay. So, can you find out the common multiples from this?
Ma'am,
Both
6,
2 and 3. Okay.
6,
6,
12,
12 is
18,
common.
18,
18,
Then
24, 24,
24,
18 is common. Okay.
24,
24 is common. I wrote here. 24 is also common. Wait. 30 is common. Now let me write up to this. Okay. Okay, children. So so you understood the word common. Common multiples. Common multiples. Let me write 6, 12, 18, 24, etc. Clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So you understood multiple. We wrote multiples. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understood the word common. We wrote common multiples. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
One more word is there. Least. What do you mean by least?
lowest,
Lowest.
Lowest.
Smallest
In these common multiples, which is the least number?
6,
6. 6 is the least number. Okay. So that is known as LCM. That 6 is known as LCM. Clear, children?
yes, ma'am.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I think if you have any doubt in this, you ask me now. This is known as LCM. That means in this word, in this sentence, least common multiple itself, our answer is there, isn't it? First we wrote multiples, Then we wrote common multiples. Then we wrote the least number of it. Clear, children?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
it is least common multiple, LCM. Least common multiple. 6 is the LCM of 2 and 3. This is the starting. We used to study this. I don't know whether you studied. So this is least common multiple, LCM. So from this example, is it clear, children, what is LCM?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And HCF is different.
Yes,
LCM
ma'am.
and HCF. Wait. Now I'll teach the division method. Okay, children. Now if you want, you write this. Write this. Right. From
in the notes,
starting
right?
onwards.
Ma'am, in the notes, right?
In the notes. In the notes. You have to study this. This is in our textbook. But it is not in this chapter. But for fractions, we need LCM. Okay, children. Fractions. Addition of, unlike fractions, we need LCM. You have studied this, right? Unlike
Yes,
fractions addition, have you studied?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm finished.
Hmm.
I'm finished.
Am I finished?
Ma'am, I finished writing.
Okay. Okay, children.
Ma'am, no.
Oh, no, no, no. No, no. Right.
I'm
Ma'am,
finished.
finish.
Okay, children. Okay. So for studying LCM, we should know first about the prime numbers and composite numbers. Do you know what are prime numbers and composite numbers? Prime numbers?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I will explain. See, children. Prime numbers. 1 minute. Okay. Prime numbers. Prime numbers means there are no other factors. Prime numbers have no other factors except
Other
one.
than
Except 1 and that number.
That number itself.
Okay. So we won't take. 1 is neither prime nor composite.
Composite.
Neither prime nor composite. You have studied this.
Yes,
Nor
ma'am.
composite. 1 is not a prime, not a composite number. Okay, children. And smallest prime number starts from 2. Prime numbers starts from 2. 2. 1 we won't take. 2, 3. Next prime number is 5 because no, when we write 4, we will get 2 factors. 2 into 2 is 4. But
Yes, ma'am.
if you take 3, any multiplication double, 3 is there. 3 into 1
No, ma'am.
only 3.
Only 3 into 1.
3 into 1, only 3 into 1. What about 2?
No, 2 into 1. Only 2 into 1.
2 into 1. But what about 5?
5 into 1.
5 into 1. What about 7?
7
7 into 1. Only 1 stable and 3 stable. 1 stable and 7 stable. That 7 is there. 1 stable and 7 stable. No other multiplication table. The 7 will come as an answer. As an answer. Okay, children. But look at 4. 4 has some factors, some other numbers. 2 and 2. Then look at 6.
Ma'am, 6 has
Ma'am,
3.
2
3
and
into 6.
2 into 3 is 6. So not only 1, but it has some other factors also. Okay, children. Now 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 is a prime number. What about 8?
4 into
4 into 4.
4 into 2. 4 into 2.
4 into
4 into 2. And 1 into 8. Clear? 1 into 8. Lot of factors. 4, 4, 8, 4, 2, 1, 8. These are all factors. Okay, so 8 we cannot write. Next number is 9. What about 9?
9 is
3 into 3.
3 into 3. 3 into 3. So it cannot be a prime number. What about 10?
5 into 2.
5 into 2. So it is not a prime number. So what is the next prime number, children?
11.
11. And what
21
about
into
12?
Ma'am,
6 2s are 12.
6 are 12. 4 3s are 12.
12.
So we cannot include. Then 13. 13 is a prime
13.
number.
13.
Next comes 14. 14
7
is
2s are 14.
14. 1 into 14 is 14. So 14 is a composite number. And what about 15?
15 is a prime number. 5 3s are 15.
5 3s are 15. It is a composite number. 16 also a composite number. But 17 is a prime number. 19 is a prime number, etc. Clear? Did you understand about prime numbers?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And these all numbers are known as composite numbers, other numbers. Other numbers which have other than 1 and that number, other factors. 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15, 14, 15, etc. are known as prime numbers. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Will you write this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You have studied this, but let me clear your doubts. Okay, children. Let me clear and we go for LCM.
Ma'am, 2 is the only even prime number,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes. Smallest prime number and even prime number.
Ma'am, finish.
Am I finished writing?
Okay. Prime numbers and composite numbers.
Ma'am, 1 minute.
Oh, no problem.
Ma'am, I finished writing.
Yes.
I'm finished.
Yes.
No, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Ma'am, over.
Okay. Okay, children. So you know about prime numbers and composite numbers.
Yes, ma'am.
So using LCM, when you take by division method, we should use only prime numbers. Division method, we are using only prime numbers. We are not using the composite numbers. We should divide with only the prime numbers for finding LCM. That also note down. Okay. For finding LCM, by division method, by division method, we will use only prime numbers. We'll use only prime numbers.
Ma'am, this should be written in the notes.
Yes, everything you write in your notes.
Ma'am, I finished writing.
Ma'am, I wrote.
Ma'am, I finished writing.
Yes, yes. Yes. Now, after that,
Ma'am, 1 minute.
so everything what I am telling is for studying LCM. Okay. For studying the division method, we are using all these things now what I am explaining. Okay, children. Now, after that, you wrote? Did you write that?
Ma'am, can I take a screenshot?
Yes, yes, yes. And children, listen. Have you heard of divisibility rules? Divisibility rules.
Bring down multiple.
Divisibility rules, children.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, children. When you get a number, so you should use divisibility rules for studying LCM. Clear, children? Divisibility rules. Prime numbers, composite numbers, divisibility rules, all these we are using for finding LCM. Divisibility rules are very easy. When you get a number, you should understand that number is divisible by 2, 3, etc. By seeing a number itself, you can understand. See, children, I'll write one number, 268. Okay, 268. Will you tell? Can we divide this number by 2?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
How?
ma'am.
Because the ending
Ma'am,
number is an even number.
Last digit is an even number. Okay, last digit is an even number. So these rules are known as divisibility rules. So you can understand by seeing the last digit. So there are some clues to find out whether a particular number is divisible by 2, 3, etc. Okay, children, shall we write that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, we are moving to divisibility rules. Divisibility rules. First one, rule of 2. See, children, if last digit is even number, what are the even numbers? 1, 2, 4,
4, 6,
6, 8,
8,
10. That
10.
0 you will take. 10, 0. Okay. So 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 are the even numbers. If the last digit or the unit digit, we'll use the word unit digit. Unit digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. 6, 8. 1 minute. The unit digit of the given number is 2 is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Then the number is divisible by 2. For example, I'll give one question. 1031. Tell me whether this number is divisible by 2 or not. All of you, look at that number.
Ma'am, it's not
No,
divisible.
ma'am.
It is not divisible. Why it is not divisible?
Ma'am, because the unit digit is
Because the unit number is not an even
not
number.
divisible because unit digit is
not an even number.
1. Odd number. So I'll give the another example. 9064.
Yes, ma'am, it's divisible.
Divisible. Why?
Because the unit number is an even number.
Because unit digit is an even number. Unit digit is 4.
Even number.
So these rules are known as divisibility rule. This is the first one. Is it easy?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, children.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I finished writing.
Okay, children, did you finish writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we will continue in the next class because divisibility rules are there for 2, 3, 5, 10, yes, 5, 10, and 9, etc. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, children.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
So
Okay, ma'am.
let me wind up the class, children. It's time. So thank you. We'll
Thank you,
continue.
ma'am.
And those who did not do
Thank
the
you,
homework,
ma'am.
do it and come. Next
ma'am.
day,
Okay,
I
ma'am.
will explain because I think there are 2 periods for us.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.